Here's a fun fact that doesn't get old. I grew up studying martial arts, studying Taekwondo and Hapkido at Juncheong Taekwondo in North Hollywood, which is where Karate Kid was filmed. Karate Kid 1 and Karate Kid 3. That was Cobra Kai's studio. And that's where I learned martial arts. It wasn't Cobra Kai. That's not actually what it was called.
Oh, I was gonna say, are you an honorary Cobra Kai then?
Anyway, whenever they show Cobra Kai's old studio, that's my martial arts studio. Billy Blanks' brother bought that place and then turned it into his own studio, and I don't know what's happened with it since then. So I haven't kept up with it. But anyway, here we are. Cobra Kai Season 3 official trailer from Netflix. I think it's pretty cool that Netflix decided to take it up and inject, I guess, more money into it, I'm guessing is what happened here. I have no idea. In any case, it's cool that it's available on Netflix now, and you don't actually have to have YouTube Premium, even though I have that. You don't have to have YouTube Premium to watch it. Here we go.
I thought I was doing the right thing, but I failed you.
Oh, yeah.
The truth is, you got soft, and we paid the price.
You are Cobra Kai. It's yours.
The whole reason these kids got into trouble was because of us. We can't let them suffer because of our issues. The only way to end this is by working together. So, what do you say?
Wow.
Your enemies think they're the hero, and you're the villain. There is no good. Look at his freezing. There is no bad, only weak or strong.
What are you, Tango and Cash?
No, Tango and Cash were narcotics detectives.
Oh, I'm sorry. You do realize neither one of you are cops, right?
What the hell?
Nice.
We were the good guys.
We try to be. There's one thing I do know for sure. You can't run away from your problems.
You might never be able to... Never, can't. Those are just words, they're meaningless.
Oh! Oh, damn!
The world isn't just gonna hand it to you. If you want something, you have to crawl across the floor. Use your damn teeth if you have to. I'm always gonna be right here next to you. Because I'll always be your teacher.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. It's alright, you felt like a champ.
Mr. Miyagi taught me everything you knew.
Let's find out.
What? Wait a second. I am so freaking pumped. When is this coming out in the new year? When?
Who's the Asian bro? Is that Miyagi's son?
Oh yeah, Miyagi's successor? I mean, they've got a lot going on here in season 3. Like, Netflix came along and they were like,
Here's the money.
that was a cute show you did, YouTube. Here's some big boy money, let's go. Yeah.
Well, one of the interesting things is, and I had mixed feelings about, what's his name? The kid getting, in the hospital and messed up to the point that he can't even walk. I had mixed feelings about that, but seeing what they're doing with it here, it is pretty interesting because it gives, what's his name, a place to, it gives the show heart.
Yeah, it totally does.
It gives Johnny another way to grow, because he gave up the Cobra Kai studio, and I'm hoping to see a face-off between Daniel-san and the Cobra Kai instructor.
No, I mean, in the description, it's like, it's a 3-way grudge match, I think. 3-way feud.
So then them two against him. Even still, that's pretty cool. Like, to see that fight that was never realized in the movies as far as I remember, because I think I remember seeing Miyagi fight him.
Yeah.
But never seeing Daniel fight him.
Yeah.
Never seeing LaRusso against the Cobra Kai instructor. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've watched any of the Karate Kid films.
And you've still got like a bunch of, the rivalries between the kids at school coming back up as well, and like how is that gonna play out? I'm really interested in that. I love the show so much, and it's such a binge-worthy show that I'm literally like, wait, what's the date though? Because I need to clear out my schedule
January.
that day.
It's coming out in January.
What, like January 1st Netflix? Like,
It might be.
what?
That music sounded like Happy New Year music to me.
It did, yeah.
So maybe January 1st is when it's dropping.
Yeah, because it was like that, a rocky synthy version of Auld Lang
You're gonna be
Syne.
up all night anyway on New Year's, you know.
May as
You got
well.
nothing better to do if you're maintaining social distancing and not partying like you shouldn't be with everything going on right now. What better way to celebrate than to watch Karate Kid's sequel?
With a like glass of champagne in my hand.
Yeah.
Cobra Kai season 3 on the TV. Yes, please.
What I wanted to see happen is finally happening in this season, which is Johnny and Daniel LaRusso coming together and working together. I mean, I think that we all sort of wanted to see that from the beginning of this series. It started out as such an interesting place where you get to know Johnny as a person as opposed to just the villain that he was in Karate Kid.
Yeah.
And expanding on that and taking it further, exploring who his background, what his background is with the relationship he has with his pseudo father and his kid, and having this strange relationship with his son, and then having this other person come into his life and how he messes that up, and so he's got to rebuild that relationship there and help help that kid rebuild his life and his ability to walk again and perhaps do martial arts again. Like, there's a lot there, and it gives the show a lot of heart, which is what was the real driving force behind Karate Kid. So as cheesy and goofy as the show gets, it doesn't lose its heart. And I think that is the coolest thing and the strongest thing it has going for it, and why it works so well.
Yeah.
So that's my, humble opinion. What wasn't super clear to me was how Daniel LaRusso is going to demonstrate something similar other than the relationship he has with his daughter, which isn't like the standout thing for me from the show.
Yeah.
And so I'm hoping that improves with season 3, because in season 1 and 2, it's like, I can't honestly recall a whole lot of what went on there between him and his daughter, other than her taking up, martial arts again and learning again. I'm like, okay, that's neat and all, but I don't remember it making me feel emotional.
Yeah, no, it's true. I think the relationships between the older male teacher figures with the younger male son and student characters there, there's a much stronger relationship rather than with his daughter. So, he's just being dad, and he means well, but he does things the wrong way a little bit, and she's just trying to find her way in between being a popular girl and kind of staying true to who she is and who her old group of friends is. That's the whole thing. It's super, teen drama, because there's a lot of, changing different friend groups, where we sit in the lunchroom, and now we're cool, and now we're bullies, and we used to be bullied. And then now, after the huge fight in school, you see that scene they show in the trailer where Daniel's daughter comes back into school, and it's all it's got the, whatchamacallit? The metal detectors.
The metal detectors.
And it has
I was going to say metal detectors.
And it has that feeling of, just wow, everything's changed. I got that from her look anyway, where
gritty?
she was kind of
The situation's more gritty at school?
Yeah, I think so. And there's way more, I feel like they're focusing on way more characters now in season 3.
It's expanded quite a bit.
Yeah.
But one of the things that stood out to me in the trailer as well is that the enemies that our characters are up against are a lot more formidable.
Yeah.
They're bigger. The bad guys are just bigger. And so the fight is bigger and more deadly. And that's cool as well. You know, seeing what they're up against as the stakes get higher. One of the things I was wondering about is how soon they actually shot season 3, because it seems like it's been such a while since season 2 dropped and season 3 is coming out. Maybe I'm crazy. It just feels like it's been forever.
Yeah.
And so I'm wondering if season 3 was started right away, because the kids look exactly the same. They look like they haven't aged at all. So I'm like, is it that the kids are just older and they just skew younger in terms of their faces? Or was it shot right away? Or I'm just curious. The trailer makes a point, by the way, to say Kickstart 2021. And it's got the New Year's music, like we said.
Yeah.
It's got to be a New Year's thing. It's got to be coming out January 1st at midnight.
I freaking hope so.
I feel like this has to be a New Year's event.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be an awesome start to 2021. It's just
it's a feel-good day.
Yeah, I wanna be like Daniel LaRusso's wife, and what's his face? The sensei of Cobra Kai, is it Creasy? And she goes up to him, I wanna be her. I'm gonna bitch slap 2020 in the face.
This is bitch slap.
Oh, that's a bitch slap.
This is just a regular slap.
Oh, I thought it was like any
This
old
is
slap
a White House lady slap.
if it came from a lady. I'm like, I just bitch slapped. Oh, it's this way?
This is bitch slap.
Oh. Wow, I've never bitch slapped anyone before. Just regular slaps.
You haven't been living.